This is Leslie from All Things Social Online. Today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about Twitter and one of the very powerful secret weapons that Twitter has to help you make the most of your whole Twitter experience. Anyway, this secret weapon is called a hashtag. For those of you that have been on Twitter for a while, you've seen it. It's the number sign that's followed by some sort of word, whether it's a category or a topic or an acronym. But are you making the very most that you can from using Twitter hashtags? First, let's talk a little bit about why we even have hashtags. They were developed to create groups on Twitter for tracking a specific topic. You know, when you tweet, your tweet goes out to your followers. But if you include a hashtag, if you include that little number sign and another word, your tweet then goes out to everybody who's interested or in that topic or following that particular hashtag. Let me give you an example as far as how this works. Say that I do a tweet about travel. And that would just basically go out to my followers, but if I add the hashtag and the word travel, or the hashtag and the word tourism, or the hashtag and the word even recreation, that tweet is going to go out to all the thousands upon thousands of people who follow those particular hashtag categories. So you have the opportunity then to reach and connect with all these different people who you never would have connected with normally. There is a little problem with hashtags, and it's a problem for both the new user and the seasoned pro, and that is hashtags now are so prevalent that almost everything you can think of has a hashtag associated with it. So how can you figure out if the hashtag is important or even what the hashtag means? Well, I have 3 different sites that I use to check out or get a grip on hashtags. The first one is search.twitter.com, and what's great about that is that particular site not only follows hashtags, but it also follows keywords, which is really important. And again, that's just in addition another way you can extend your reach by using various keywords. Then there's the dictionary of all dictionaries regarding hashtags that you can find on the internet, and the name of that is called Tagalus. You'll find it at http T as in Tom, A, G as in George, AL.us, Tagalus. And if you're wondering what any hashtag means, you type it in there and it will tell you. Finally, kind of the mother of all hashtag sites and the original hashtag site is called hashtag.org. And what's great about hashtag.org is that it shows you how popular a hashtag is. You type in the hashtag and it'll show you how many tweets over the last few days have been made using that particular hashtag. Sometimes you can come across a hashtag that's got virtually no action to it whatsoever, and that's one you probably don't want to use. You want to, if you're using a hashtag to connect with people and to expand your reach, you definitely want to use ones that are kind of more mainstream and being used all the time. Finally, I want to address a question that's oftentimes asked about hashtag use, and that is how many hashtags, or can you put more than one hashtag in a tweet? And yes, of course, absolutely you can, but I never put more than 2 or 3 hashtags in at any given time, because if you put more in, your tweets tend to look spammy, and you certainly don't want that. So just use good common sense as to how many hashtags you put in your tweet. Now, just from a personal standpoint, I just want you to know that I've used hashtags to great success for things like tracking special events, and also tracking conferences, conference topics I've spoken on, people who are at the same conference as me, that sort of thing. It's really, you know, hashtags just do such a great job in tracking things. It's unbelievable. Then what I do in order to make sure I don't miss anything going on with a certain hashtag is I put the hashtag into my TweetDeck. And that way I always have a column that shows exactly what's being said, what's being talked about with regard to that hashtag. And I can then interact, I can ask questions, I can respond, that sort of thing. So the combination of TweetDeck and hashtag makes for a really powerful conversation. So I hope this gives you a little introduction to hashtags, and I hope you've learned a bit. If you have some questions, don't hesitate to post them here, and we'll get back to you right away. Thank you so much for watching.